Just wanted to do a little video of some of the points in my collection. I'll start out with this bad mother trucker. This was found by a buddy of mine, Dallas Craig. It's a killer point. I believe it's Edwards shirt from Texas. I'm sure some of you Texans will comment, tell me. Sure is a beautiful point. It's kind of got characteristics of a lot of different types too. Obviously the flute being kind of Clovis-y. Then the shoulders obviously are Holland. But man, if you just saw that sticking out of the sand, you'd think it was a Scottsbluff. I think the cross section's kind of Cody too, but it's obviously a fluted Holland. Killer one at that. Oh, I thought that was a spider. Damn cricket. Alright, let's see here. I think this is a big old Red River knife. I could be wrong, but look at that cross section. Very Cody. This one was found by another one of my buddies, Matt Shop. Pretty sure that's a nice, good sized Red River knife. Biggest one I've ever seen. Matt also found this one. See the collateral horizontal flaking way down at the very bottom. Almost all of these Scottsbluffs I'm about to show you, they're all made the exact same way. For those of you that are going to try to say, oh, that's a Dalton, it's not a Dalton. It's even got barely a start to beveling right here. In my opinion, this is a Red River knife. Maybe a Holland Red River knife. But if you made this base go straight across, the flaking's a Scottsbluff. Imagine that, the base straight across. Same with this one. I found this one. These two are from the same bar. This one's the use wear and the beveling's more evident. A lot of Scottsbluffs too, classic ones, get found on this, where this was found, the same area. Okay, here's another one that I found. It's got a little bit of a concave base, not quite as exaggerated as those. Okay, same county, Scottsbluff. This is one of my favorite finds. It's in my probably top 10, maybe. Okay. Now, here's another one. This was found by one of my good friends up in Ponca City. I don't want to mention too many names, but this is just like these ones that I'm trying to explain here. A concave base Scottsbluff. Maybe it would be a Scottsbluff Holland mix. It's one of my favorite point types of all time. That's a killer. This one's K County chert. This one that I just showed you, Reed Springs chert. Let me get them both in my hand. There you go. Okay. I bought this one from another one of my close friends. Classic killer example. Same kind, in my opinion. If you drew a straight line across that base, it's a classic Scottsbluff. Still is a classic Scottsbluff, but I kind of call them Scotlands. A lot of people do, but in my opinion, that's, I mean, exactly what they are. Here's another one. This one, the base is more straight. It's still slightly concave. Super patina on this one. I can't remember if I told you, but I found this one. Here's another one that I found. I believe this is John's Valley shirt. Or, oh my gosh, what's the name? Oh my gosh, the name's eluding me right now. Why is it eluding me? Another concave base Scottsbluff. K County shirt. It's beautiful, got stripes in it. It's a yellow color. Mostly partially translucent. Not completely positive exactly what this is. I believe it's a Red River knife or a Cody knife. It was found in the same stretch of river as a lot of these. It's made of some kind of silicified sandstone or a quartzite or ortho quartzite. Really a killer classic piece. And it's going to be translucent around the edges. Nice size. Really like that one a lot. Okay, here's some other Red River knives. This one almost appears to have a big old impact fracture that they just kind of said, screw it, I'll make a knife. That's going to be partially translucent. A key trade on Scottsbluffs is way down at the base. At the very bottom of the base, they'll have big flakes going across. I mean, I can pick up any one of these and they'll have it. Way down at the base, going across. Then they'll have little tiny flea bites. Boop, 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 going up. Boop, 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 going up. And then across the base, boom. Alright, let's see here. Red River knife. You can see the beveling. Reed Springs shirt. Man, that thing probably cut up a lot of bison in its day, man. I haven't made up my mind if this one's a, well, I mean, it's obviously a Red River knife, but it's kind of looks like a Hardin. I think it's a Scottsbluff though, but monster impact fracture. It's kind of hard to see. No, it's not. But again, I'm sure that this killed a buffalo or 10 in its day, but had a big impact fracture, and instead of just trashing it or not even looking for it, they looked for it, probably got it out of the bison that they just killed and made a knife, and then proceeded to cut up the bison and feed their family. Awesome piece. I'm not for sure. I found this one on one of my best Cody bars. I'm pretty sure it's a little Red River knife. It's got the same thing going on as all these. A bevel, nice bevel. Little flea bites coming up from the base. It's a stemmed ground stemmed point. This is Ogallala quartzite, silicified sandstone. Very, very tough to nap. Look how thin they got that. It's insane. Super thin. Here's another little one I found that from the same bars. Anyways, it's got a monster impact fracture, but to me, it looks like they used it as a scraper or something, because it's not really broke. Well, I don't know if that's showing up. What do you guys think? I think they reused that. A little mini Scottsbluff, I think. Sometimes it even looks like a dove, but anyway. Here's another one Dallas Craig found. Same dude found both of those, I think on the same hunt. Damn, those are so hot they're burning my hand. I'll move them in the shade a bit. That's a hell of a hunt right there. Anyways, hang on. Let me put this jewel back. That's a killer point. I believe it's the same material as this. The one that eluded my name. I don't think it's John's Valley. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm brain farting this. Somebody help me out with the material. I know what it is, I just am brain farting. Killer. Alright, which other ones should I show you? Here's one I found broken. The same day that I found this, I was with one of my best friends. Dude found a broken Scottsbluff tip like this big. And these were actually by each other. Okay, here's a drill I found. I'm pretty sure this is an Eden drill. It was on my best Cody area. It's some kind of Cody drill, I'll guarantee you. It's got a diamond cross section if I've ever seen one. Median ridge on each side. Probably my second favorite drill I've ever found. Maybe first, honestly, if it is truly an Eden. I don't know, does an Eden drill trump a Dalton drill? Probably. Might be my favorite drill. Killer Cody midsection. This was one of my first Cody pieces. Actually, both of these midsections were. I found several brogues before I finally found a full Scottsbluff. It was something I always wanted. And then I found it. This is it. Same day I found my Alabates Harrihay. I walked up on this joker. Look at that. Killer Oklahoma Scotty. Not sure if this is actually a Scotty or if it's maybe an Alberta. It's got a pretty long base on it. I mean, I am pretty certain that's a Scottsbluff drill. Same collateral flaking at the bottom. Whoop! Little flea bites up from the base. Womp, womp, womp. I found that one. Also found this one. Classic Scottsbluff drill, translucent. I can't remember. I think there is a material in Arkansas that looks like this, but until proven otherwise, I'm calling it Edwards or Georgetown. The day that I found this, my phone battery was dead, so I didn't get it on camera or anything, but I was pretty elated to find this little mini Scottsbluff drill. Found this on the same gravel bar. Look how fine that work is on it. My dad found this one. I always thought it was a Scottsbluff tip that was broken, that they just remade into a scraper or a woodworking tool, little silt or adze, but quite a few knowledgeable people said they think it might be a Mahaffey. Pretty rare type in Oklahoma, if that's what that is. Freaking dad again with another killer find. Here's a broken midsection. I believe it's a Eden. Kind of a diamondy cross section. It's a Scottsbluff or Eden, I think. Would have been killer. But anyways, there y'all go. There's a look at a lot of them. One of my favorite frames. Scottsbluff drill. The tip's reworked. It's made like that. Pretty cool. I'm kind of unsure on this one, but I keep it with my Scottsbluff stuff. Kind of seems like a Cody knife to me in a way. It's got the cross section. It was on the bar, my favorite bar, so who knows? Let me know if you guys think.